Ah, the creepy stalker choice, following her. Don't do it. If she won't stop and she won't talk to you, that's it. On to the next one. Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop. Yo, hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second, look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You weirdo.
Come back. I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you, so don't do it. Hey, excuse me, hang on a second. Just got to tell you, you've got one of the most sexy walks I've ever seen.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Women think that men always think about sex, and although it's true, as we know, it's best not to bring that up, especially in the opener. If you're going to give her a compliment, then try to make it a little bit less sexual. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah? Looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
What job could you have? I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Stripper.
Oh, how dare you! How could you think
Am I right?
I look like a stripper? Your mom looks like a stripper.
My mum? Well, maybe a little bit, but... Now, just because we love strippers, we can't project this stripper image on every girl that we meet, especially this one who looks so sweet and unstripper-esque. Maybe you could have said that. Hang on a second, why are you looking for a job? You could just, I don't know, find some rich guy and then just sit at home reading magazines, doing your nails.
You
What do
mean
you
like
think?
a rich guy like you?
Well, maybe, could do worse.
Oh, bullshit. You know what? If I were looking for a rich man, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be you, because you look like a hobo.
A hobo? Now, even the gold diggers out there don't want to be called out on it, so it's never worth bringing up money and things like that in relation to a woman and her relationships. So what job are you looking for?
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
In this case, you do need a bit more information, so asking another question is the right choice. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
Right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yes.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need
That's
to find
a
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know. Well, I've got an idea, right? I like food,
Okay.
and you're kind of in the industry.
Yeah.
So how about you come and cook for me a few times a week, and I'll pay you, obviously.
Okay.
And then the job could come with certain benefits.
Oh, well.
What say you?
I can see what you mean, but how much it pays?
I don't know. I mean, we could talk about it. We could say like $100 a day or whatever.
Okay, and which food do you like? I mean, I need to know.
I like Italian food, like pizza, pasta,
Yeah,
but then sometimes I want healthy stuff like salad and whatever.
Okay, and how many times a week do I need to have sex with you?
Ooh, well, I mean, I get quite tired sometimes in the night, so not every night. Maybe like three. 3 is enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
What'd you say?
That sounds good. Yeah, I will call you. You know, I will definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you tell me. Hang on a second. You don't have my number. Hey. No. All wrong. If you want to get a girl like that, first you hire her as the cook, and then slowly you introduce the extra benefits and services. It's the way to do it. Actually, I've just had a thought.
Which one?
You'd be perfect for this because of the way you look and you're a young girl. You just need one more thing. Well, I'll tell you, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I need someone to drive because I had someone working for me and then now they can't anymore.
Okay.
But basically, you just need to drive across the border like a couple times a week and just meet my friends, and they're sending me some things regularly. You just bring it back into the country.
What?
Very simple and quite big money.
What do you mean?
Couple G's a week.
I mean, what do you mean?
Just have you seen the movie Transporter with Jason Statham?
Oh God.
But driving less fast.
You mean drugs?
Well, you don't need to know what you're driving, do you? Like you're just, I'm driving a car. I don't know. I'm a girl.
You must have definitely taken some of your stuff to be discussing that with me.
Well, not today. I did last night, but unfortunately she declined my offer. So if you're watching this and you do have a vehicle, then get in touch. Maybe we sort something out. I really do hope you get a job somewhere very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
But mainly so I can get free food. I just come down and say, I know that girl Kate, and she said to just give me loads of food, and she'll pay for it later.
That's strange, but
no, I'm
okay.
joking, but it would be pretty cool.
You're funny.
Good one. This is a playful response, should get a laugh, and is the way to go.
So what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day, and now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was just talking to my friends and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
I think it's okay. I actually like the idea very much because immigrants bring diversity and, it's a good thing.
Well, I don't really agree with it too much because you have to think you've got a culture, right, in a country, and then when you let in too many people from another culture, they have to really integrate, learn the language, make friends with the local people. Everyone has to get along well, and that's multiculturalism, and that's when it works.
Yeah.
But when you've got people coming in that aren't part of that, you can't really say, okay, as many can come as they like, right? So it really depends actually on the immigrants, their attitude, and whether they can integrate, because it's really beautiful when people do integrate.
Yes, true.
There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done for picking the right solution in this case. Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. And that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food, you've got the restaurant thing, but what's your favourite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Tacos, but isn't that a euphemism for being a lesbian? Because it's kind of shaped like a pussy and then you're
what?
like...
That's gross.
With the taco.
Oh, disgusting.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. Dirty little bugger. Yeah, they're tasty, of course, I like all that, but you know, it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, you know, organic, healthy kind of guy.
Okay.
If you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad, but from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive. And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't and I don't like it as well.
Wow. I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
It's
fucking
the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe. Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it. That's a shame because it's, I don't know, it's such a nice thing to be able to cook something sometimes instead of going to restaurants or ordering food. Just buy all the ingredients, make something lovely, so that's a shame, but don't worry.
Okay.
Here we are being honest, and it also works because she knows it's not good that she doesn't. She knows it's a negative, and so why not say it? Why approve of it? Correct. I do cook a little bit from time to time, quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food, I like healthy food, so yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah?
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true. One thing men are definitely better at is kissing.
What? Promise me you're never gonna do it again.
I promise. Although that's probably world record speed for getting your balls touched, fondled, it's not the way you want it to happen. But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
There's only one side,
Formula One racing?
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo, what?
I don't know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't allowed to.
And whatever, everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option. Well, I already know I want to invite you on a date, but with all this, you know, restaurant stuff and whatever, I don't think there's any point taking you to a restaurant. So why don't you just come to my house, and then it'll be much easier anyway, because there's the bed right there. So.
What? You
Cool,
wish?
yeah? Wish? Don't you want it too, babe? But babe! It's very true. If she's in your house, it will be easier. And you could invite her back to cook with you, different things, reasons to get her back. Just shouldn't verbalise the rest of it. Do you like parties and doing stuff in the evening?
Not really.
No? Well, I've got something I know you will like, right? I'm sure.
Okay.
I've been looking for someone to go with. Basically, there's this party in the mansion on Friday, but it's got very expensive tickets. But I already bought another one, right? And what it is, everyone goes and they kind of wear something really sexy, and then like you swap, like.
Sorry, stop. What do you mean?
It's a swingers party, and I need someone to go with, and I thought you might be perfect.
Take your right hand, wanker.
Take my right hand to the party. Well, everyone likes swingers parties, don't they? No, good girls don't like them. Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
and
in your heels.
Actually, I like riding a bike. I have a bike. And I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
no.
Long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do, because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with. Well, let's keep the connection. I tell you what, take my Steam ID. It's Gambler PUAT.
Stop. What?
You don't have Steam?
No, I don't.
You know what it is?
I don't.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here then.
What?
I'm not talking to you.
Seriously?
I don't know what she's doing, but anyway, like I said, Gambler PUAT for me. And what's my PlayStation one? Gambler PUA training. Well, look, I want to meet you again soon, but can I ask you a personal question first?
Maybe.
Do you have your period coming up?
What?
Because, well, if
What?
you do, then we should just wait or meet another time, because then it's kind of pointless.
You're just like all others. You just want to have sex.
Well, man, woman.
Oh no, that's disgusting. Gross.
No? I did hear about an app where you can put in all your girls and their period dates, and it tells you, that you shouldn't bother meeting them that day because they're probably on their period. However, really, really, really awful. Plus, you can always do other things. Well, we've got to keep in touch, right? So, let me put my number in your phone, and then you can call me.
Okay. Okay.
You got the same phone?
Yeah, I do.
I save it as Richard Park Handsome.
Okay.
Genius. No, joking, just Richard.
Okay, I will remember that.
This is just dumb, because anytime you give a number to a girl, if she's a cool chick and she's got options, it's very unlikely that she's going to be the first one to reach out. So it's much better to get her number. Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic. I think that would be great.
That's a nice plan.
Excellent. Yeah. Cool. So put your number in my phone and
sure,
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done. I'll call your phone right now so that you've got my number too, right? Otherwise you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you've got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined. So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no, busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think, maybe Thursday actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk. Great, so we'll keep in touch and see you around.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
When you leave in this cold way, it's fantastic because it makes her think about you even more. She wonders if you're going to call, and that's actually the way you want to leave it psychologically. Sounds cruel, but you're not going to be cruel in the end. And in the early stages where you do need to play a little bit with the psychology, it works very, very well.